Hello, happy Wednesday. I don't know about you, but what is happening? It's middle April snowstorm. It just had to happen, right? So, all right, today's workout. I'm gonna ask that you pause me and you go grab a towel. Just a dish towel is fine. I have a little bit of a longer one, but just a dish towel. You don't need a full body towel. So pause me, go grab that. Now, today we have about 7 or 8 different moves, and we are actually going to do every move twice before we move on. So we're going to kind of do almost like a standard lifting set. If we were lifting together, pretending we had big weights, we would focus on a move before moving on. That's more of a classic way of doing upper body. So let's start with our towel. Our first few moves are going to have the towel. And what's super important, you're going to hear me cue this a lot, is you need to keep tension on the towel at all times. That's going to naturally engage your upper body, okay? So always keep tension. Hi, Brody. So what we're going to start with are bent over rows. And bent over rows is where you just hinge at your hip. Okay, and we want to have tension on the towel. Now, we're gonna grab that underneath, have tension, and row up. Really squeezing. A little bit of a bend in the knee, nice flat back. And we're doing 10 of these, guys. One more. Good. Release. And if you found like that wasn't hard enough for me, I wasn't feeling that very much, a couple different things to keep in mind is when you're doing a bent over row, you don't want your elbows splayed. You want them right against your body. You want to have an underhand grip. And maybe you need to bring your hands closer together. They need to be about shoulder distance apart. It's new when you're using a towel for exercise. So go ahead and join me for our second set, doing 10 more. Tip. Flat back and pull in and squeeze. Make sure you're breathing, really thinking about what you're working, which is your upper back. One more. And done. All right. Next one is a chest press with a towel. So you're gonna keep your hands about the same distance apart, but instead of gripping underneath, we're gonna grip overhand. All you're gonna do is come to a chest press stance and then push up. That's it. Nice and simple. Really put tension. Pull on that towel. You can also do this one laying down. Perfect. I want to show you from the side on this next set, because if I was doing a shoulder press, I would be a lot closer to my neck or behind. I never do shoulder presses from behind. However, this would be a shoulder press. That is a chest press. So you're pushing out at an angle. Go ahead and join me here now. Got 10 more of these. Should be feeling this in your chest. And done. All right. Next move is going to be a shoulder raise. So we've done this kind of before in our Ys and Ts if you've done this with me, but you're going to be at a tipped stance like you were for your bent over row. You have an overhand grip on your towel or raising. That's it, just up and down. Nice flat back, neutral spine. Gaze should be a couple feet in front of you on the ground. Keep that tension. Should be feeling this if you're keeping that tension. 2 more. All right. Should be feeling that one here, maybe a little bit in your lats. Let's do that one more time, shall we? Go ahead and tip. Nice flat back, raise and lower. Three more. Woo. I promise if you're squeezing, it's going to feel different than the types of exercise that we've been doing because we're adding in resistance. All right. Our next move is a tricep extension. So I have told you, hey, you need to have tension, but we're actually going to start here with this one. Going about as far as you can. Take your top hand, hold it on your chest for a little bit of pressure and create a little bit of slack here, okay? When you extend your arm, it should be locked out, okay? So that would be full. Just going up and down. Loosen and pull. Notice I'm squeezing my triceps. All right, go ahead and switch arms. Now, with this exercise, you might notice that it would be great if you had a resistance band, because that would let you pull a little bit further, right? You can absolutely do this with a resistance band. All right, and take a breather, and we're actually going to move on for time's sake to a bicep curl with a towel. So take an underhand grip, create some tension, really lock it in. You want your elbows, when you are doing any sort of bicep curls, you want your elbows not splayed out right against your side, creating that tension, and just up and down. Notice my elbows are not moving out. That movement is only coming from a hinge at my elbow. I'm not jumping. Create the tension. One more. Never ceases to amaze me how much a lovely old towel can make my body hurt. All right. We got one more set here. Same stance. I like to keep a little bit of a bend and engage my core, and we're going. Done with the towel. Done with the towel. And we've got two more moves today, and you might hate me for them, but we're gonna keep doing them. You're gonna get better at them the more that you do them. Are push-ups. So push-ups you can do against a wall, you can do on your knees, you can do on your feet. I'm not wearing shoes today. Like, this is a pretty relaxed workout because you're at home and it's snowing in April, so why the heck not? So I'm gonna tip this down just a bit. You can see my sleeping dog. We're gonna do two moves. We're gonna do push-ups, and then we're gonna do a dolphin, which we've done in the past before. So join me in push-up position, just regular push-ups. We're gonna start with 10. Nice straight back, engaging your core, going down as low as you can. One more. Push back and stretch. I'm shortening your breaks a little bit today. Whew. And go ahead and join me one more time. 10 more push-ups. That's all you got. It's just 10. Nice straight back. And go. Do what you can do. This is your workout. Stretch back when you're done with those 10. Woo. And we are gonna end today with my favorite shoulder workout. It's our dolphin. So you're gonna go into a plank position and all you're gonna do is push back. Push your butt up and then back down. I'll show you here. Go on your feet, engage that core, flat back, and push back. Nice and simple. Got 10 of these. Feels like kind of a stretch, kind of a workout. A few more here. Notice I'm not letting my glutes sag at the bottom. That puts a lot of pressure on my back. You want a nice flat back. We've got one more here, and then we're all done for the day. So, go ahead and join me again. Told you I'm not letting you break too much, because we got 10 more reps. Five more. Shoulders should be burning. And done. Whew. Thank you, Brody, per usual, for showing up. He wakes up from his naps every day just to be in this. So I hope you have a good rest of your Monday. Cool. Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow for stretching.